Hey guys! So I am back with a new project that I have in my head, but I'm going to start it today, right now, right here. Um, I'm calling it Scrap with Love, and it's basically going to be me keeping sort of like a visual scrapbook journal in this A5 Marion Smith Heart of Gold first edition planner. Um, this is a new project of mine. I am hoping to do weekly process videos and blog posts just about me, playing around with it or playing around with having a visual journal. And like experimenting with paper and crafts and all this stuff. So I'm going to give you a little background of how I came to this idea, I guess you can say. Lately, since I returned from my trip, I was finishing up my travel journal and kind of catching up on my memory planner. I had all these ideas for like little scrapbooks and stuff like that in my head. Um, Now, if you know, I love my memory planner. I use a Heidi Swapp memory planner in my Marion Smith Luscious Pink A5 planner. I love keeping the memory planner. That, for me, replaced Project Life, and it's so much simpler. I love it how I'll just have just the week. I'll have the monthly where I put everything in it, and then I have just my week. And I can just put photos. Sometimes if I don't have photos, I don't have to put photos. Like, it's just I love working in that planner, and I love keeping all those memories there because I can just write like a few sentences. Like, I don't have to, like, it's not such an elaborate thing. I could make it, I can put like pocket pages and stuff in it, but it's very simple, it's very quick, and I've been using up my Planner Society kits with that project, so I really like love it. But yeah, so I was trying to find or do like other projects. I love making mini books, just sort of to give me that same feel for me to use up my stash that I have and just to have fun and just document my life and stuff like that. The problem is that I don't really have much to document. I don't do a lot on my daily, like event-wise. I don't have kids. I'm not married. Just regular, normal, daily things happen all the time. And I'm absolutely atrocious at keeping like a regular, mundane kind of daily journal. So imagine that in a scrapbook. It's just not going to happen. I don't take enough photos to do like a substantial mini book, I think. And then I don't do scrapbook layouts. So I was kind of struggling on how I can, scrapbook and play around with the products that I have and use up my stash, really, because I feel like I accumulate more stuff than I actually use a lot of the time, and I don't want to be a paper hoarder anymore. So this sort of came about with me thinking, because I bought a lot of the Carpe Diem Posh and Recycle stuff, and I was debating getting the Ballerina planner by the Recycle. And I took an inventory of my planners, and I was just like, I don't need another A5 planner, I don't need another personalized planner, because I was thinking of getting the new Kiki K, because I just don't use them for things. I mean, I have my Marion Smith Pink planner. That one is my memory planner. My Mint Kiki K5 holds like all of my Susanna Conway unraveling stuff. And then I have a Robin's Egg Carpe Diem. That one I'm in the process of setting up to be my memory planner for next year. Those are just A5s, and then I have this one. My personal planners, the only one that's empty, I have three. The only one that's empty is my Butterfly Filofax, because I recently moved my blog planner into my main Kiki K, and then my lilac and gold, diamond, kikike, hold, flash shears, inserts. So they're being used, except for that Filofax. But other than that, this was the only planner, like in terms of A5, that wasn't being used for anything. Now, this is a Marion Smith Heart of Gold first edition planner. This is an imperfect planner. I bought it at her imperfect sale, and I paid $5 for this planner. Her imperfect sale, they're supposed to be imperfect. That's why they're so cheap. Thing is, I got this planner, and besides some right here, the thread sticking out, and on the inside, the thread was sticking out over here too. I just clipped that. That's some dirt. And on the leather, if you can see, there are kind of line wrinkles on it. But other than that, the rings are fine, the binder is fine, and it just has these wrinkles on it, which is, for me, not, I mean, if I paid full price for it, then yes, I would be, I would be kind of annoyed that it came with little wrinkles, but I paid $5 for it, so it's fine. It's a perfectly good planner. It's small. This is her first edition, so the rings are small. But yeah, I just had this sitting there, and I didn't know what to do with it. And then when I, was contemplating, doing all these scrapbooks and mini books, and I split my stash into collections. So I had a lot of Pink Paisley, for instance, Fancy Free by Paige Evans. So I took all the pieces from that collection, put it together, and sort of sectioned off my stash into these scrapbook collections. So, because I liked using kits, I loved using, the Felicity Jane kits because everything coordinates. So I kind of put all the collections that I have together, so that creates a kit. In the event I want to do a mini book, I can reach for one of the many kits that I have now that I've collected. So yeah, I've had the I've had Pink Paisley, Céline, and Maggie Holmes Bloom collection together. I've had them stored together because I bought bits and pieces of it, and I won a few pieces from the Bloom collection from Maggie Holmes from Crepe Paper, and I thought both collections coordinated really well, and I was going to do a separate project with it. And then I got this idea of just, I didn't want to make a mini book. I didn't want to document an event, or I didn't want to do it themed or anything. I just kind of wanted to make it. I just wanted to make one. I didn't want to feel obligated to include pictures and all this other stuff. I don't know why I'm so particular about I guess what certain things are, or supposed to be, because really a mini book can be anything, but in my head it's supposed to be this one thing. So I got this idea of just, creating a scrapbook or a mini book or whatever, just to scrap in it, just to play around with paper, play around with embellishments. I don't even have to include photos or anything like that. It can just be paper and maybe a little bit of journaling or whatever. So I thought of this idea. I'm calling it Scrap with Love, and I'm doing it in I chose my Heart of Gold planner to do it in. I was debating this or Target binder, but I think I like the planner better because I can, store things, and I can take it on the go if I want to or whatever. But yeah, so I'm just gonna, I guess, go through the products that I'm gonna use. Like I said, I chose one, kind of one kit collection, even though it has a lot of other collections in it. Just sort of how you subscribe to Kit Club and it comes with coordinated kits to use or something. That's basically what I did here. And so I'm using the Pink Paisley Céline line, and with that I'm using the Maggie Holmes Bloom, and then I took a few things from my stash that I thought would coordinate well with this line. So I'm just going to go through of what I have of the two lines. I don't have that much. It's amazing how I'm Like, I have, I think, all of the embellishments, but not, like, any paper. The only paper from the Bloom line that I have, besides a few sheets of the 12 by 12, is the 6 by 6 paper pad, which I won from the Bloom. And then, what else do I have from the Bloom line? I have these Delights, these standouts, and then I have the washi strip booklet. I have the sticker, the 6 by 12 sticker sheet, and then I have bits here. I have the rubber accents, and then I have the flowers, these little paper flowers that came in it, and then I have a cut apart sheet that it's 12 by 12 cut apart sheet that I cut up in here. This is all that stuff plus a cut apart sheet from the C'est La Vie collection and the ephemera pack from the C'est La Vie collection. So I have this nice baggie of embellishments. Now, I recently purchased other pieces from the Bloom line 2 days ago from steals.com. So I'm getting the 12 by 12 chipboard sticker, sheet, and I'm getting the 6 by 12 puppy stickers. I'm getting the fringe tarts, which I've been dying to get, and then another sticker sheet. So that is from the Bloom collection. And then from the C'est La Vie collection, from Pink Paisley, I have the acetate alphas. I have the chipboard alphas. I have the puffy stickers. I have these black and gold foil stickers. I have the washi sheets. And then I have these little mini file folders. And I think both of these lines work well together, like elements, a lot of florals, a lot of pastel and mints, pastel pinks and mints and yellows. I thought it worked really, really well together. And again, I have the ephemera pack from the C'est La Vie, and then 2 cut apart sheets, one from Bloom, one from C'est La Vie in here. So that is what I have from the collection. From the papers, because I do have papers from the collection. Let's see here. This is all I have from both collections, so it's not that much at all. I have the butterflies. This is the flutter paper from the Bloom collection. I'm going to use this to cut the butterflies out. This is the spring from the Bloom collection, and Delighted from the Bloom collection. And that is all I have from the Bloom collection besides the 6 by 6 paper pad. And then these are from the Pink Paisley collection, so I have page number 9, number 3, and number 10. And that is it for the papers. And so, I don't know, I was thinking of doing, a lot of white cardstock and just different papers and things. It's a visual journal, so it's basically whatever goes, pretty much. And then I have this Bloom gold floral vellum from the Bloom collection. And then I took out other papers that I can use. So I have more gold foil vellum. This one has little triangles, and this one's the Crepe Paper Wonder. And then I have this one that I got at Michael's, also gold foil vellum. And then I have a few acetate sheets. This one is just gold foil dots, and this one is gold foil kind of script writing. And then I have this cardstock with gold foil. It says hello. This was a lot of these sheets. I think everything was from Michael's, the vellum and the acetate, besides the Wonder one and the Maggie Holmes one. I believe Recollections, they license American Craft designs, so this was from an American Craft line. I think it was for Pebbles, but I like the hello because in the Maggie Holmes Bloom, there's a paper that also has that hello in it, and so I thought, oh, that would work. So I have it here. And then I have some scraps and some papers from Maggie Holmes' Confetti line. Now, what I really, really love about Maggie Holmes and like her collections is that they all coordinate with each other. So I have some pieces. I mean, this is from Craft Market from Crepe Paper, but everything else is from Maggie Holmes' Confetti line, and I just just picked a few papers that I had that I thought would work, you know, just to fill in if I need more papers and everything. So those are the papers that I'm going to be working with, you know, or have at my disposal for, I guess, this little kit that I made. And then I pulled out some embellishments. I love embellishments, so I pulled out some extra embellishments to just work with in the kit. This is going to be an ongoing project. So my whole plan is to every week, hopefully every week, once a week, sit down and make, like, you know, just film a process video of me just playing in this visual planner, I guess you can call it. And it's going to be, you know, Scrap with Love, my Scrap with Love time. And I'll post about it, and I encourage people to, you know, participate. Like, we can just scrap with love together. It's just, you know, just to be creative and just to play with paper and just, you know, go all for it. You know, I was thinking of including a bunch of things in this planner. I was thinking of starting off with, you know, just including some of my favorite things and stuff like that, just, you know, just to put things that I love in it, and scrap. So I have some extra embellishments that, you know, I may want to reach to at some point. I have some gold foil alphas from Me and My Big Ideas. I have these rub-ons from Create Paper Kiss Kiss, and I have a bunch of sticker sheets. Most of these sticker sheets, besides the last one, which is from We Are Memory Keepers, are from Create Paper. I have the Hello Love because I like these little gold glitter love phrases and the hearts and stuff like that, because if I am going to start with putting things, like my favorite things that I love, I like to have those sentiments. I have Craft Market here. I have the Wonder. And then I have two from Maggie Holmes. One is from her confetti line, and then this one's from Open Book. I think out of all of them, the Open Book one may not work very well because it's more like a fall-ish kind of line, whereas Bloom is a bit spring and bright, but I still took it out anyway. And then I have the Wildflower by We Are Memory Keepers. And besides those embellishments, I have an entire bowl full of embellishments, if you believe me. So I have this bowl here full of embellishments. I have washi tapes. These washi tapes are from Michaels. They are the Tea Party and or mint gold and pink washi sets, only because the colors I think the colors go very well with the gold in the collection. I have these little pieces here that it's a printable from Wilna Furstenberg. They're just butterflies that I printed on vellum and cut up because the Bloom collection has a lot of butterfly motifs, and I love butterflies, so I printed out more butterflies. I have some photos, if I want to include photos. And then I have a bunch of clips. So I have my Planner Society Girl clip that I never used from Willow Fields. I'm going to use it. I have these butterfly clips from Michaels. I have another bow from Willow Fields. And then these bow clips from the Maggie Holmes Confetti. I have these music notes from Michaels. And then I have a regular paper clip if I wanted to make my own paper clip. And then I have these clips, decorative clips from Maggie Holmes. I don't remember what line this is from. I think it's from Flea Market or her Maggie Holmes line, or maybe even Open Book. I don't remember, but it's an older collection. I love the florals. I love like the brassy gold, so clips. So a lot of clips, because it is a planner. And then I have little, more little bits here. Just from my stash, really. So I have these gold foil coloring stickers from Michaels. I took a sheet. I love to use them to accent. Let's do a bunch of the bigger stuff first. I have alphas. I have gold glitter alphas. I have these from Recollections, and then these from Heidi Swapp from Michaels. I bought these in Michaels. The Heidi Swapp stuff is 40% off this week, so this is from her memory planner collection. The Bloom kit came with the alphas. They came with it has thickers, glitter thickers. I also purchased those as well. So these are a bit smaller and different fonts, so I thought those would work very well. I have some gold foil and pink labels from the We Are Memory Keepers Typecast line that's new at Michaels. And then I have a bunch of assorted Project Life cards and things like that. Here I have stickers from the Carpe Diem. I love these word and phrase stickers. And then I have a bunch of Project Life cards. These are from the Inspire Value Kit from Project Life. These are from the Heidi Swapp Value Kit, Gold Foil Value Kit. This is from Notes and Things from Crepe Paper, the Value Kit. And this is from Lucky Charm, Dear Lizzie Value Kit. This is a Cocoa Daisy card, and it says, if nothing ever changed, there'd be no butterflies. I thought it was appropriate because I'm using a lot of butterflies. And then this is something that I printed out from the internet, and it's my zodiac sign, and I'm going to cut it out. So those are those cards. A lot of those value kits you can find at Michael's or Hobby Lobby, or Joann's actually. So, value kits. And then I have this little card from the Planner Society. It's gold foil, has a little girl on it. And then I have these smaller Project Life cards. Again, these are from Crepe Paper's Notes and Things Value Kit. This is from Dear Lizzie Lucky Charm. This is from the Inspire Value Kit. And then these are from a cut-apart sheet from Michaels, and it's from Crepe Paper's Hello Love. And then this is an acetate tag from a acetate sheet from Michaels. It is the design is from the Crepe Paper Wonder collection, so I have that here too. And then I have these tags. These are stitched tags from the Typecast for We Are Memory Keepers Typecast collection. That's at Michaels. I just like the stitching, and this floral and the colors match the Cella V line from Pink Paisley, so I thought it was perfect to have those here too. So those are my little embellishments. I just kind of wanted to show you the little kit that I made, that I made that I'm going to be using to scrap in my visual planner. This is all new to me, to be quite honest. I just thought it would be really cool just to start a new project, kind of like, you know, like a weekly project, because it's like, you know, my memory planner is more like a monthly project, even though I do a few plan with me's here and there. So I kind of wanted to start, you know, like a weekly project so that I can just scrapbook more, basically, create more things, use up more of my stash. And I don't think I've ever kept a visual journal or like a visual planner. My planners have been mostly functional, besides the memory keeping planner. But yeah, I don't think I've ever kept like a visual diary of anything. It's not an art journal. That's what I want to say, that this is not going to be an art journal. Only because art journal involves, I think, more mixed media, more, I don't know, I guess it could be an art journal. It's a scrap journal. It's a scrapbook journal because I am scrapbooking. I am using scrapbooking supplies and scrapbooking techniques to create my own visual planner, because I'm doing it in a planner. But yeah, I hope you guys come and join me in this. This is basically just an intro video of, you know, the products that I'm going to use, the planner that I'm going to use, just overview. I think it's still a bit hazy in my head, but it is Scrap with Love. I'll have the coordinating blog posts of me explaining all of this in the description box down below. I'm hoping to start and dive right in to this planner and see where it goes. It's basically like having like I kind of want it to be like having an online crop, except we are just scrapbooking just to scrapbook. Like, we don't have to have photos or anything like that. We're just playing with paper and writing our thoughts and feelings and hopes and dreams and stuff like that into our planners. But yeah, we'll see where this ends up going. I will definitely make more videos. I will make a video actually, how I set this up and everything. I haven't actually thought of how I'm going to set it up yet. Once I'm finished with this video, I'll probably go through all the stuff and start figuring out how I'm going to set up this visual planner, and then we can start scrapbooking just to scrapbook. So yeah, hope you guys join me again. I'll have the blog post that has basically maybe everything that I've just said in this video in the blog post, except maybe a bit more coherent, or a bit that it makes sense more. I don't know. And I really, really encourage everyone, you to join. And if this is your cup of tea, if you feel in sort of like a scrapbook rut and just kind of want to play with paper but don't want it to be like a layout or like a really serious mini book or anything like that, just to do a page with maybe your favorite stickers or something, just something really simple like that. That is what my intention is for this project. So yeah, this is the Scrap with Love visual planner project. I hope you guys join me. So I'll see you next video. Bye!